proper position, just like that.
Shall I focus it, sir?
No, I don't want to take the edge off the suspense, even for you, Jennings.
Very good, sir. How else may I help?
I do believe that that is it. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Dr. Monica.
Jennings? Well, what is all this?
Monica. No, I'm setting up the entertainment for the evening. Slides from my travels. You looked a bit, what's the psychobabble you Americans use? Stressed out.
You got it. Yes, I am. I am stressed out to the max. As AJ would say. I spent most of the day trying to save a patient's life.
One hesitates to inquire as to the outcome.
Well, she's alive, thank God. I just don't know for how long.
I think you deserve a drink, shall I?
Thank you. Vodka and tonic sounds fine. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. You mentioned the slide. This morning at breakfast. What's it about?
Oh, it's just a little exotica from around the world. I hope it won't bore everybody stiff. I know Lila's insisting the whole family be here. In fact, I think she's even invited some friends.
Well, that's wonderful. I should go up and change.
No, no, don't do that. You look absolutely lovely as it is. Yeah, a little squeeze of lime and she'll set you straight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, show and tell time.
Well, Ned, I'm glad
Yeah?
that you could be here. I hope you're going to stay for my little slideshow. I'd appreciate it.
You gotta be kidding. No way in the world I'm gonna spend my evening listening to your carnival spiel.
Albert? Albert, you in here?
He's not here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
It's okay. I just didn't expect anybody to be sitting in here in the dark. Especially you.
Why not? It's my boat.
I realize it's your boat. I just meant, you know, it's in dry dock. It's covered with dust.
I know. I just came to get some clothes. It's just so much colder ashore than I thought it would be. It's sad seeing a boat like this, isn't it?
You mean because it's all covered with sheets and looks like an old empty house?
No. No, it's not that. It's this silence.
Look, have you seen Albert around anywhere?
No. No, I haven't. I imagine he's going crazy as well in this silence.
Yeah, probably.
Do you always work this late?
No, actually, I'm about to knock off right now. That's why I wanted to talk to Albert before I leave.
I see.
Yeah. See you around.
Colton, wait a minute. I thought that everything was all right between us.
It is.
Then why can't you stand to be in the room with me?
Are you sure I can't get you a cup of coffee or something, Miss Stansberry?
No, thank you. Are you sure the commissioner said he was coming back tonight?
Yes, ma'am. He said he'd be back, but he just didn't say
Give me that
when.
ballistics report. Well, you're the last person I expected to see here.
I have to talk to you. It's important.
Is that an understatement? Now, my next job was to find you. To that end, I was quite prepared to issue a warrant.
So, a warrant for my arrest, huh? You always know where to find me.
There have been notable exceptions at certain crucial times when you were here and somewhere else.
You're right. So, why were you going to go looking for me?
Certain things about being a cop. Certain good things and bad things. But one of the things is you learn to read body language. I mean, take you, for instance.
What do you read?
Someone close to the edge. Nervous. Scared stiff.
You're right.
There is a solution to that. But in your case, it's a tough one. You got to level with me. Be honest for once. What do you want to talk about?
I think you've seen the other one.
So it was you on the balcony.
Yes.
Did you shoot her?
I don't know.
You mean you don't know? I mean, the last time I fired a gun like that, it had a notable sensory impact.
Let me explain. I went there to kill Olivia. I admit that. I just don't know whether or not I hit her.
If you hadn't lost this wretched thing here, would you have come forward? Or would you have maybe left it 2 or 3 days until after Anna had been sentenced?
Robert, don't make this any harder than it is. I am here right now. I can't stand the idea of Anna going to jail for a crime she may not have committed. Hello?
Hi. Just happened to be in the neighborhood.
Are you crazy? What are you doing here? I mean, it's not like you're some ordinary businessman anymore. You're famous now.
Assemblymen do not get famous. They only get hate mail. No, I was really in the hospital to see Dan Rooney. We had some ideas we wanted to go over about a hospital fund bill that we're trying to get passed.
Well, Dan isn't on this floor.
Do you know what our biggest problem is?
Probably each other.
Cute. Would you look around? We're sitting in this hospital lounge. I want to kiss you.
Gregory, stop it.
Well, you're getting the point. We're either in this lounge or we're in a restaurant or that diner. We can't go to your place. We certainly can't go to mine.
Are you saying that you want to break up?
No. What I'm saying is, I want to rent an apartment for us.
Be realistic. The kind of setup would last just long enough for some photographer to catch us with a camera one night. No, now this is fine. Nobody notices us here. At least it's innocent.
Except I'm dying to kiss you and hold you.
Grievous. I'm more worried about your career than you are.
Well, that could be.
Well, I'm not going to let you just throw it away.
Will you stop arguing for a minute and listen? First, I have people who work for me who will look out for me and protect us. I'm not going to sign a lease. Nobody's going to see us go in and out.
Oh, that
And second, I can't sleep. I'm missing meals. I'm absolutely bonkers over you. I want to make love to you. And unless I'm completely out of sync, I think you want the same thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Jake. Maybe your feelings have changed since you talked to him. Have they?
I should know better than to interfere, but Ned, are you really being fair to your father?
Why should I be? He was never fair to me.
Fortunately, Monica, you have children of your own, so you know perfectly well they never give one the benefit of the doubt, no matter how old they are.
Well, I do know that feeling.
Listen to the words he uses. Children. I stopped being a child the day that I realized that neither you or Mother wanted me enough to keep me around.
When was that?
The day you sent me to boarding school.
Ah.
Monica, where are you going?
Upstairs to change. I thought maybe you two were getting on together and I'd leave you alone.
How kind.
Don't be fooled. He puts on the loving parent routine like clowns put on makeup. And about as meaningfully. So don't leave on that account.
No, don't. I have to change myself before the guests arrive.
Oh, of course. Look the proper British lord. The better to part the Quartermain's friends from their money.
Ned, before you accuse me of arson, of treason, incitement to riot, and grand theft, why don't you stay around for a little while and see what it is that I have to say?
You really are hard on your father.
No, I'm not. But I am sorry that you got stuck in the middle. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Well, under the circumstances and understanding how you do feel. Look, Ned, I just don't think you're giving your father a fair shake.
Hello, my darling.
Hello.
I love you. I'm so bushed. What are you drinking?
Vodka and tonic.
That's nice. Well, I'm glad I'm not too late. So, Ned, tell me, what do you know?
Know about what?
What do you know about what Lord Ashton has hidden in that mysterious little brass box? Come on, tell us.
Well, the Aphrodite is certainly not going very far, ma'am. And anything you may require, please let me know so that I can look after it for you.
Thank you.
Oh, Colton. Lady Ashton tells me you were looking for me.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that you have your galley back. I've got you hooked up to the electricity on the dock. I was able to trace that short in the wiring.
Really? Oh, bloody marvelous. Do forgive me, Lady Ashton, but you have absolutely no idea how wretched those cheap and nasty little wharfside cafes can be. One more deep-fried whatever, and I swear I'll break out an old mess of little black pimples. But I really am pleased to have my galley back, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Albert, would you mind taking my bags down to the car, please?
Certainly.
And tell the driver I'll be right out.
Yes.
Thank you.
Again, Colton, thank you very much.
No problem.
Albert came in and you didn't answer my question.
What's there to talk about?
You found out the truth about me and you said you forgave me.
Yeah.
Why do you still hate me?
I don't hate you.
That's what it feels like.
It isn't that simple.
Hate is a very, very simple emotion.
No, it isn't. Hate is very complicated, a lot more complicated than love is. Why is this so important to you?
Why? How can you ask me that? Because no one can stand the idea that another person hates them. Can you?
I guess it depends on who's doing the hating.
More so why they're doing the hating. Let's say that someone does another person a terrible wrong, like they steal something precious, or they betray a trust, or maybe they've hated him or her. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
What if the reason for that hate was misguided? What if it were based on lies and misinformation? Wouldn't that change things? Hypothetically.
Yeah, I guess it could, all right?
Someone once told me that love and hate are the same things, that they're two sides of the same coin and they can never be separated.
But they just kind of flip at a moment's notice.
Yeah, I guess that's a part of it, too.
It's a gambler's game.
It's not a game. And it's not a lie. We did love each other. I know you're trying to forget that, but I can't.
Forget? You think I've been trying to forget? I didn't forget. Your memory was scrubbed out of my mind so completely, I didn't even have a dream left of you.
But finally you did. Was what you remembered so terrible? I'm talking about you and
I don't want to talk about this.
Because of Felicia?
Yes, because of Felicia. You know that.
What if Felicia never comes back to you?
I don't want to talk about this.
We have to talk about this. We have to resolve this thing between us or neither one of us will ever be able to get on with our lives. We'll never be happy.
I thought you were happy. Happily married to your rich, handsome English lord.
Do you really think his money or his title mean anything to me? I married him because I was desperate. I was terrified. He gave me protection. He gave me security.
And love?
Yes. And love.
What about you, Ariel? What have you given the man you loved in return?